Ah, let's pull that volume down a little bit. What's going on, good people? Welcome to another installment of Midnights with Marcus Maven. Let's hit a roll call in here. Danny C, Chuck, Tyrone, another group enterprise. Paul, Thomas, Jasmine's in the building. Fabian's in the house. Cody. Rumors for the Ville. David Gaines. Carter family, what's good? What's good? Ransdown family. Stacy, Craig, Jay in the building. BGM Cards in the house. Oh, goodness gracious. Jocelyn's in the house. What's good? What's good? What's good, Charles? What's up? Some Sweet Carolina tonight? Is that what we're saying? Oh, chair of shame in the house. Oh, goodness gracious. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Cards versus everybody. Jason, what's good? Darius, hold on. Red State's in the building. Caston, what's good? What's good? Charles, Albert C, OG Meach. Charles, oh, I'm just trying to catch up. Casper's in the building. Gary, Mary, cheers, everybody. What's good, good people? Cody's in the building. What's good, bro? I feel like I want to have that. I want to have that ready to roll. I'm going to have that nice and paused up. Uh-huh. Hold on. You hit that escape button. We just setting it up. Y'all, we setting up shop. That's it. I'm going to close that, shut that, lock that down. What's good, good people? What is everybody into? Yeah, we got to have that shut down. Yeah, we got to have that set up nice and right. Steve's in the building. Alicia. Wait a minute. Oh, Alicia, did I pass you up? I'm so sorry. I apologize. Blame it on the Sorry, good people. How's it going? Okay. In order to have a short show, Danny C. Thank you, Danny C. Thank you for supporting the channel, Danny C. Day one, Danny. Day one, Danny. Thank you for supporting the channel. Day one, Danny. I do appreciate that. Hold on. Let's get a day one Danny cheers in here. Day one, Danny. Day one, Danny. Hold on. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Let me scroll through. Cody. Listen, now my phone's up. I won't miss any support anymore. Cody. Cheers, Cody. Listen, y'all trying to make this a longer show already, ain't you? I know what y'all doing. Y'all support the channel so I can get a heavy pour. But Cody, let's get Cody a good cheers in here too. state it is going to be a short show. Now, what happens is the intentions on the short show. Sometimes I get a little talkative and passionate when there's show support. It gets a little longer. No, it's got to be a short show tonight. Hope it's something good. Oh, what's in the glass? Oh, Scott. Oh, same thing always. Midnight Family, Lil Billy and Rob, smoking some brisket with the brother. Man, he need to drop something off in the studio. Cameron Roberts, what's good? Don't worry, Scott. I knew what you meant. And I'm not well actually, guys. I'm not well actually. You misspelled this, and I think you meant to say this. No, I don't do that. If I can interpret, I know what you meant. Oh, Jocelyn, are you ready to get into it? See, Jocelyn, I was going to talk about some other stuff. I was going to do a little snitching, but if Jocelyn wants to, John, listen, you get a cheer just for showing up. John is a director of creative. You're director of creative art. This is my creative art director, John. Let's get one more cheers in here. Chris, what's good? Allegedly short slow. Lauren K, aka Lauren Wick in the building. Mind your manners, good people. The kids to bed and go get some dinner. Something like that. Yeah, I don't know what the phrase is, but I know what you're talking about. I don't know about that. Scott, I don't know about that. Look, I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing. Okay, let's get straight to it. Let's do it, y'all. You want to hear it? Here it goes. Share. Let me see. Share.
Stay.
Let me pull my music all the way down for this. Oh, you know what? You're right. Scott, I'm sorry. Scott, you have to join us. If y'all want to hear this session, you have to join me on the YouTube channel. Scott, everybody watching on Facebook, it's so simple. Just go to YouTube, type in Made for the Ville, or you can type it in the link, www.youtube.com/Made for the Ville, or you can just go to type Made for the Ville, MADEFORTHEVILLE, and you'll see my live going. Just click the live, and people, hit the like button now so this content can get pushed out there to Card Nation. Please help Card Nation join the Midnight family. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Twitter and Facebookers, before we address this situation right here, I gotta bring everybody to the YouTube channel. I think I'll leave it like that. So I'm gonna close the Twitter and the Facebook. Facebook is closing in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Twitch is closing in 3, 2, 1. Boom. And Twitter is closing in 3, 2, One. Boom. Okay, yep, they got to get over here. Media just loved everything. Cat, what? Oh, God. Oh, God, KD. Oh, my son's first birthday is on July 4th. Y'all wish me luck these next couple of days. Gonna be emotional. Listen, savor it. Savor every day. Thank you. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, that came in both. Okay. Just making sure my phone is caught up, making sure I'm not screwing up anything. Boom. Let's get this off here. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Cal said, "What?" Let me make sure I'll get the full volume in this too.
Lil Wayne said to me, if you don't mind me dropping a name, he said, "I like how you just keep it in house what you do." And everybody, he said, "It's like my lyric. Real G's stay silent like lasagna." Now, I have no idea what that means, but he gave it to me and said, "You need to roll with that." Little
Don't worry, Lauren. I ain't gonna do it.
Lil Wayne said to me, if you don't mind me dropping a name, he said, "I like how you just keep it in house what you do." And everybody, he said, "It's like my lyric. Real G's stay silent like lasagna." Now, I have no idea what that means, but he gave it to me and said, "You need to roll with that." Lil Wayne said to me, if you don't mind me dropping a name, he said, "I like how you just keep it in house what you do." And everybody, he said, "It's like my lyric. Real G's stay silent like lasagna." Now, I have no idea what that means, but he gave it to me and said, "You need to roll with that." Lil Wayne said to me, "It's like my lyric. Real G's stay silent like lasagna." Now, I have no idea what that means, but he gave it. Lil Wayne said to me, if you don't mind me dropping a name, he said, "I like how you just keep it in house what you do." And everybody, he said, "It's like my lyric. Real G's stay silent like lasagna." Now, I have no idea what that means, but he gave it to me and said, "You need."
It's obvious you don't know what it means. Because for starters, you can remember the lyric right. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. Cal. John. I'm sorry, I'm not even going to call you Cal. John. Mr. Calipari. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. The G is silent in lasagna. Did Cat West prop this up like this was cool? What the hell is the world coming to? When this is okay? Real G's.
Lil Wayne said to me, if you don't mind me dropping a name, he said, I like how you just keep it in-house, what you do. And everybody, he said, it's like my lyric. Real G's stay silent like lasagna. Now, I have no idea what that means, but he gave it to me and said, you need to roll with that. Lil Wayne said to me, if you don't mind me dropping a name, he said, I like how you just keep it in-house, what you do. And everybody, he said, it's like my lyric. Real G's stay silent like lasagna. Now, I have no idea.
Real G's move in silence like lasagna. Jesus, this is the lamest shit ever. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did anybody in Cat West know that he said it wrong? That's what's wrong. You know what? Oh God. Thanks to everybody who supports the channel. I'm sure this channel's not lit. I'm sure my radio career and this channel won't last much longer. So thank y'all. Listen, we had a blast, y'all. The Midnight Family, we had a great run. I just can't take this shit. Huh? Huh? What did you just say? And were you expecting people to laugh after you said, if you what after the name drop? Did you expect people to laugh about that? The irony is these 18-year-olds, these 18, 17, 16-year-olds don't halfway know who Lil Wayne is. Lil Wayne is from Cash Money Records. I was in college listening to Bling Bling and Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is like a granddad to these kids. A cool granddad. Did you expect people to laugh about your name dropping the Lil Wayne reference? And I did see the comment about Skip Bayless. Yeah, Skip Bayless and John. Skip and John. Those two guys are homies with Lil Wayne. You can't even say his lyric right. My God. You can't even say his lyric right.
Lil Wayne said to me, if you don't mind me dropping a name, he said, I like how you just keep it in-house, what you do. And everybody, he said, it's like my lyric. Real G's stay silent like lasagna. Now, I have no idea what that means.
Oh, God.
But he gave it to me and said, you need to roll with that. Lil Wayne said to me, if you don't mind me dropping
Lil
a
Wayne
name,
said to him,
he said, I like how you just keep it in-house, what you do. And everybody, he said, it's like my lyric. Real G's stay silent like lasagna. Now, I have no idea what that means, but he gave it to me and said, you need to roll with that.
How ridiculous.
Lil Wayne said to me, if you don't mind me dropping a name, he said, I like how you just keep it in-house, what you do. And everybody, he said, it's like my...
Do you think Lil Wayne gives a shit about how Cal keeps it in-house? I'm calling BS. Lil Wayne don't give a shit about you keeping anything in-house. I can guarantee you that. Especially when you're getting out here and you're not even saying the lyric right. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. And if you didn't get that, if you didn't get what he was saying, if it didn't compute, if you got on, you're in a press conference and you're acting like you don't understand that the G is silent in lasagna. You don't understand that? Was that over your head? That's why name dropping Lil Wayne is fucking ridiculous. Because you don't even understand that what he's saying. That's why you didn't remember the lyric. Because you had zero understanding of Lil Wayne, the culture, the hip hop, the anything. I mean, is that your passive aggressive way of saying, oh, it's hippie hoppity? Tyrone, thank you. I needed a drink, Tyrone. Thank you. I needed this drink. Thank you for supporting the channel, and cheers. He's watching Kenny Payne. He needs a new ghostwriter for his press conference. He needs a new ghostwriter for his press conferences or a teleprompter, right? It's like Joe. Anyway, yeah, it's like somebody who can't read a teleprompter, right? Plus, he is Italian, right? And he's Italian. Lil Wayne did say he can barely remember his. That listen when he listens to that lyric about on the song he did with Static, the Lollipop song, when he talking, the Static Major and Lil Wayne song, and he hears that lyric and he's like, ooh, I said that. Now that was funny. But yeah, but I'm sorry. Lil Wayne he's lived through a lean phase, a Cali Kush phase. He's been through phases of every drug known to man. He's been in prison and everything. And he's been rapping for 19 years. Yes, I give Lil Wayne a pass for not remembering all of the art he put out. But Cal, no. My God. I eat pasta and lasagna will be the death of me. I don't want to speak death into existence, but God, I love lasagna. And people who know me can vouch for it. I'm like Garfield. I need a drink too. Too bad I don't drink. Wait. Listen. G-Mister, shout out, G-Mister. Listen, I read your comment wrong. I thought it was Dodds. Dodds is, I grew up as a military brat. Dodds is military school systems. So I thought you put Dodds in first. I was gonna say, okay, we got military brats here. What's good? Billy McNichol gets his welcome. You can't tell me that Billy McNichol doesn't watch those, like him jamming to that cards chant when Billy's doing his thing. You cannot tell me that Billy McNichol doesn't listen. Look, that he doesn't listen to this. And I'll keep it clean. Billy McNichol, when he sees this and when he hears himself jamming and sees himself jamming, you cannot tell me he doesn't get hyped seeing himself every time. Right? It's almost like hold on. It's almost like hold on. Ooh, something just happened. Billy McNichol watches himself jamming on this show almost like I y'all know it. Here it comes. Share. Billy McNichol watches himself on the show like I do this. Go get it, Marcus. Finger roll. Belay. Billy McNichol watches his highlights
Long bounce
like I watch
pass. Williams.
mine.
Charlotte, Tony Williams. On D. Wonderful. Williams. Look up ahead of Marcus Maben. You know, Trey went to high school with a Mark Maben. No. Charlotte, Tony Williams. On D. Wonderful. Williams. Look up ahead of Marcus Maben. You know, Trey went to high school with a Mark Maben. No relation, though. Later in the first, Quentin Bailey. Long bounce pass. Williams. Finger roll. Louisville goes up by 9. Maben, 19 points.
19 points.
Same score off the
Get
turn.
it. Give it up. Let's go.
Styling. Louisville wins. 6 Styling. Louisville. Styling. Louisville wins.
Did y'all hear that rim pop? Tell me y'all heard that rim pop.
Styling. Louisville wins.
Billy McNichol rewinds midnight shows like I do this. Ooh, let's get it. Yeah. Oh, let's get some extra hang time on this, y'all. Let's get some TV time. Hey, when I was dribbling the ball, I was like, yeah, maybe gonna be on Sports Center tonight, y'all. Your boy maybe gonna be on Sports Center tonight. Hey, y'all, get that camera ready. I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't help myself. I just imagine Billy McNichol does the same thing at night. TSF, what's good? See, even Billy acknowledges when I see myself on the show, I jam to it too. Cheers one more time, Billy McNichol. I love my song, Billy. I love my song, and I'm forever in debt for my theme music.
Lil Wayne said to me, if you don't mind me dropping a name,
Nobody.
I like how you just keep it in house, what you do. And everybody, he said, it's like my lyric. Real G's stay silent like lasagna. Now, I have no idea what that means.
Oh my!
But he gave it to me and said, you need to.
Calipari is a culture vulture. You've officially been labeled as a culture vulture. If you don't realize that moving silence like lasagna, that G's moving silence like lasagna, that means you are a culture vulture. You don't care enough about the culture to learn what that lyric means. You should have Googled it before you did your press conference. That's disgusting. That's why they call you a used car salesman, aka culture vulture. Nick. Ooh, Nick, I like that idea. How's the remake of Sweet Caroline coming along? Billy. Ooh, Billy, that sounds like a challenge. That sounds like a challenge. Cheers. Cheers, Nick, for the newest challenge. The remix of Sweet Caroline. That is exactly why they say used car salesman. You don't even know enough about the car. You listen, you had that line set up planned. And are y'all telling me that people in the local media acted like that was cool? Or did people in local media not understand that he said the lyric wrong first, that that they didn't get on him for not understanding that the G was silent in lasagna? Or did his joke about you don't mind me name dropping Lil Wayne fell flat? Did anybody locally ridicule him for that? Huh. Tell me right now, did anybody locally, did any media ridicule him for A, not knowing that that's not the lyric, B, cheers, Keisha. Y'all, Keisha done sent me to the kitchen, y'all. Keisha done sent me to the kitchen. Cheers, cheers. And thank you for supporting the channel, Keisha. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anybody criticize him for not knowing the lyrics? I know we got people in here that listen to ESPN Louisville radio all day long. I know y'all listen to everybody locally. Actually, ESPN Louisville radio. I know y'all listen to all sports news. I know y'all follow all the sports accounts. Tell me who called out right now. Tell me who called out John Calipari for one of those three things. A, not knowing the lyric. B, not understanding the lyric. Or C, doing a name drop like he's Jack Harlow or something. Lil Wayne, the last thing Lil Wayne did was had a nice verse on God Did. I mean, like, tell me right now. Tell me right now what local media called out John? What local media do you think even knew he said the what local media even knew he said the verse wrong? Can y'all tell me that? Yeah. Cal shouted out Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is a legend. I am the biggest fan of Lil Wayne's music. Lil Wayne does not have to put out music anymore. I can drive to Atlanta, Georgia, which is a 6-hour drive, and listen to Lil Wayne music all day long. So let's make no mistake about it. I respect and enjoy Lil Wayne's music. I enjoy his lyricism. I am a Lil Wayne fan, but I'm also ready to admit Lil Wayne is not a name for somebody 16 or 17 years old. Lil Wayne, people know Lil Wayne as the uncle that got out of jail with tattoos that used to be really, really cool. I used to have an uncle, Uncle June. Technically, Uncle June was like my grandma's half brother, but we called him Uncle June. Now, Uncle June went to the military, and when he came back, he went into pimping. My grandma's, half brother or cousin, Uncle June. He was like one of the first people in Asheville with a cell phone in his Cadillac. The cell phone looked like a purse. It looked like the early cell phones was like a walkie-talkie, but he was the first one to have it like built into his car. Uncle June was pimping and doing all kind of stuff. Uncle June, every time I saw Uncle June, he was like, "You got some money in your pocket?" And I'm like, "Nah, Uncle June." Uncle June said, "Marcus, you make sure you always got money in your pocket." He was the cool OG. That's what Lil Wayne is to these recruits. You the cool OG that had bling bling first. Cal doesn't know anything about the culture of Lil Wayne. And you didn't even take the time to understand the lyric that you obviously prepared to say to the media. And that media, here's the problem. I don't even blame Cal. Because if I'm Cal, I'm like, I can say some stupid shit and they gonna run with it. Y'all think some media gonna call me out do y'all think media is gonna call me out for not understanding the lyric or saying the lyric wrong? No. There's no media that's gonna call me out for saying the lyric wrong, not understanding the lyric, or making my joke about name dropping Lil Wayne, who's been in the game for 20 years. Yeah, my Uncle June was a hustler, pimp. My grandma's a bootlegger. My Uncle June's a pimp, and they got the best advice on planet Earth. Danny C, you might be trying to get too much truth out of me tonight. Danny C, cheers. If y'all are enjoying the show, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, and donate to the channel. Please, if you like the show, donate to the channel. Because this is a free show. I don't get paid for this. And I'm the only media member who will say something like this. My days are numbered. So please support the show while you can. Cheers, cheers, Daddy C. Tyler Johnson is signed. Tyler Johnson got to finish stuff up. Listen, worst case scenario, we don't get Tyler Johnson. Somebody else decommits. Don't y'all see all these people that are decommitting from their schools? We got the entire. Listen, let me just put this to bed right now. Let me put this to bed right now. If Kenny Payne thought there was a problem with Tyler Johnson, he'd already have 5 people lined up. Okay? Worrying about Tyler Johnson is called an exercise in futility. What does that mean? Every morning y'all wake up and some top 50 guy is decommitting from a school, is transferring from a school. Kenny Payne, Nolan Smith, Danny Manning, Josh Jameson. They're the most plugged in human beings in all of college basketball. You are wasting my time and your time trying to nitpick and find out the details of Tyler Johnson. He got to finish some work. Tyler Johnson's going to be here. If Kenny Payne thinks that Tyler Johnson's not going to be here, I guarantee Kenny Payne has a transfer lined up to run point for the University of Louisville. There's I keep telling y'all, there's 1,000 people that would leave their job right now to come work for Kenny Payne. If you just want Tyler Johnson content to do the fear, panic, I'm scared, I'm nervous, you're wasting your time. You're wasting my time. You're adding silly shit to the Louisville basketball conversation. He's going to be here. If he's not going to be here, he's going to be replaced by somebody better and more experienced. Guaranteed. Sorry. I hate, look, all these Sky Chicken Little, sky is falling people. The Tyler Johnson thing is fine. And if it's not fine, I guarantee you won't replace Tyler Johnson with a bum. The person will be better. The person will be taller. They'll be better. They'll be more experienced. It's just like, look, Tyler Johnson will be here. If Tyler Johnson's not here, it means Kenny Payne said, hey, you ain't worth the trouble no more. I'm going to get a better dude. DJ, don't even worry about it. Listen, there's never late with the Midnight Family. This show was spawned off of being late. And all of us being late, all of us not having similar schedules. Will no media call out Cal for this? No, and I noticed y'all still haven't given me any responses. Tell me the other local media that called out this for not being the right lyric, right? Not understanding that the G is silent in lasagna and doing the name drop of Lil Wayne. These kids don't fucking know Lil Wayne. They know Lil Wayne like I know Uncle June. I would not take advice about where to go to college from Uncle June. Uncle June taught me to keep money in my pocket and listen, I know people might not understand what I just said, but y'all get the point and y'all can share it with your friends if you understood. Only some people might understand what I just said, but y'all get the point. Yeah, I was listening to Lil Wayne when I first got to college. You think name dropping Lil Wayne when we got Jack Harlow doing his thing? Lee Taylor. Cheers. Thank you for supporting the channel. Cheers. Like I said, it never matters how big, how small. I appreciate everybody just supporting the channel. That's pretty funny. Your Lil Wayne tribute is really, really funny.
Lil Wayne said to me, if you don't mind me dropping a name, he said, I like how you just keep it in-house, what you do. And everybody, he said, it's like my lyric. Real G's stay silent like lasagna. Now, I have no idea what that means, but he gave it.
You didn't think it was important to find out what that means? You didn't think it was important to ask your. You didn't think it was important to maybe ask Orlando Antigua or one of your, or Chen Coleman or one of your interns? You didn't think it was important to say, hey guys, real G's speak in silence, or what he said, whatever he said. Real G's speak in silence like lasagna. I have no idea what that means. Hey, if you're gonna use Lil Wayne's quote, find out. First of all, quote him correctly. Second of all, find out what it means. Or are you just faking doing that hippity hoppity stuff? Cal, I cannot believe nobody in local media has called this out. I cannot believe nobody in local media has called this out. Find out what the lyric really is, find out what it means, and stop making lame jokes. Fred, if y'all enjoy nights when I speak the truth, just take a second, support the channel. I have this scrolling. Oh, sorry. I have this scrolling every night. Again, just support the channel. Just say, hey, this is a free channel. Marcus doesn't, he doesn't charge raffle fees, and he doesn't do fees and all that stuff. Support the channel. Support the channel, like it, share it, all that good stuff. Because listen, I hate saying this, but God, I could be doing something else. But I like giving y'all good content. I like giving y'all the truth. I like giving y'all a perspective that you don't get on a nightly basis or a daily basis, obviously. Fred, it's a personal cheers. I appreciate you supporting the channel.
To me and said, you need to roll with that. Lil Wayne said to me, if you don't mind me dropping a name.
A name?
He said, I like how you just keep it in-house, what you do. And everybody, he said, it's like my lyric. Real G's stay silent.
I need y'all to type in, when was 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot released? Right now. Please. Right now, somebody please be the first person to tell me, when was 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot? When was that song made? Somebody please tell me when Lil Wayne released that. Because the video was from Inception. Vaughn, you said like 2011. Are you guessing or do you know for sure? Jocelyn, he definitely passed for dramatic effect. Bruce Wayne. He paused for dramatic effect. Okay, tell me, when did 6 foot, 7 foot, when was it released? Google it. Please, I can't Google it right now. I'm enjoying the show. Tell me how old that is. Cashmere says 2007. Antron says 2010. 12/6/2020. No, John. It's been out a long time before that. John says 2010. Jocelyn says 2010. Think about that. Think about that. It's 13 years later. That means 6 foot, 7 foot. That means those kids were 3 foot. That was 13 years ago. Real G's move in silence like lasagna was 13 years ago. That means an 18-year-olds are sophomores in college now. That means the dudes you're recruiting who are 17 and 16 were 3 and 4. When Lil Wayne was saying, real G's move in silence like lasagna, your recruits were 3 and 4 years old. Tell me what local media is willing to teach you that, is willing to say that out loud. Tell me Cat West knew that. Tell me any sports, any local sports people could tell you that these kids were 3, 4, and at the most 5 years old when they would have heard real G's speak in silence like real G's move in silence like lasagna. Do you not know that? You're using that lyric in.
Lil Wayne said to me, if you don't mind me dropping a name, he said, I like how you just keep it in-house, what you do. And everybody, he said, it's like my lyric. Real G's stay silent like lasagna. Now, I have no idea what that means, but he gave it to me and said, you need to roll with that. Lil Wayne said to me, if you don't mind me dropping a name, he said, I like how you just keep it in-house, what you do. And everybody, he said, it's like my lyric. Real G's stay silent like lasagna. Now, I have no idea what that means, but he gave it to me and said, you need to roll with it.
You know what that means? Sorry. I got to tell y'all what it means. Oh, let's do it. Sorry, y'all. I have to do this. For those of you who don't understand what's going on here, John Calipari a couple weeks ago had 7 players. He struck out all summer long. John Calipari lucked out with Huggins getting that DUI and bringing that kid from West Virginia. John Calipari was scrambling and scraping to get the overtime kids. John Calipari was freaking out. And now he's trying to play it off as I was just moving in silence. You weren't moving in silence, John. We know you didn't have a full team. You were just scrambling. You are still scrambling. You were acting calm. You did not have a roster. You thought you were bigger than what you are on the recruiting trip. You're not. And we all saw it. I mean, I know that the local media won't tell people what's going on. The local media is going to put hurdles in front of me for telling people. Listen, my name is going to get slandered for telling the truth about you to these people. Midnight family members. He's been scrambling this whole press conference about moving in silence. Cal is a recruiting bully. He wants people to know when somebody's committed and he comes in and takes a guy, he wants to say, we're Kentucky, we take people. Now, all of a sudden, his entire recruiting pitch has turned into moving in silence. That's fucking bullshit. Sorry we had to go to the snitch camp or the no cat camp. I apologize for my language. It's bullshit. But local media knows it's bullshit. They're not going to tell you it's bullshit. You've been panicking about your roster. You got lucky with West Virginia.
It's 12 o'clock.
That's why you were all over that West Virginia situation so fast. That's why you're all over the overtime. That Bradshaw, that's smoke and that's fire. But will anybody call you out for smoke and fire? No. You know that, I know that, and local media knows that. Everybody knows that, but they won't say it. And the reason I'm not going to survive on sports radio is because I'm saying it. It's bullshit. You don't even know the lyric. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. And you didn't even respect Lil Wayne enough to ask somebody what that means. You didn't even respect Lil Wayne enough to find out what he meant by that. And here's the thing. Again, I don't blame you, Cal, because all the media ran with it and they acted like that was the coolest thing they ever heard. And obviously, they didn't understand what was going on either. It's fucking pathetic. Hi! Welcome back to Midnights with Marcus Maben. We have great recruiting stories from out of Louisville, and John Calipari sure has it going. John Calipari and that Lil Wayne relationship, I love it. I mean, John Calipari and Lil Wayne together, I mean, what's going to stop Kentucky from being the forerunners for the National Player of the Year and the National Championship? I think, like, to hell with experience. John Calipari has Lil Wayne and DJ Wagner together, and he knows Lil Wayne lyrics. John Calipari is set to make this year his year, and I wouldn't bet against Kentucky if you paid me. Yeah, James. I wouldn't bet against Kentucky if you paid me. You know what? Let's give a cheers to the Cardinals because nothing good's going on there, and everything's good going on with the Kentucky Wildcats and John Calipari. So cheers! Hey, people, let me make sure that I put this out here. John Calipari, this is why he's a great recruiter, because cool people can relate to the young people like Lil Wayne. And when John Calipari can relate to Lil Wayne, he says things like this.
Lil Wayne said to me,
what?
If you don't mind me dropping a name.
John Calipari knows Lil Wayne? I mean, Lil Wayne has been rapping since 2017. Oh, I'm sorry, 1996 and 98, 99. Lil Wayne is like, he's been awesome for 23 years. 6 foot, 7 foot was 13 years ago. Hey, John, I know I'm a potential recruit, I was only 3 years old when Lil Wayne dropped that lyric, or I was only 4 years old when Lil Wayne dropped that lyric. But Lil Wayne is my number one rapper of all time. And Cal, I can't believe you know Lil Wayne. Oh, Lil Wayne's like my idol. I mean, I don't know much about Lil Wayne, but all my parents and my grandparents say Lil Wayne is the shit. Cal, you know Lil Wayne? Hey y'all, I don't know what we're supposed to do when Cal knows Lil Wayne and he's using Lil Wayne lyrics. We're in trouble. Louisville fans, we're in big trouble.
Lil Wayne said to me, if you don't mind me dropping a name, he said, I like how you just keep it in house, what you do. And everybody, he said, it's like my lyric. Real G's stay silent like lasagna. Now, I have no idea what that means, but he gave it to me and said, you need to roll with that. Lil Wayne said to me, if you don't mind me dropping a name, he said, I like how you just keep it in house, what you do. And everybody, he said, it's like my lyric. Real G's stay silent like lasagna. Now, I have no idea what that means.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was a joke. I was just doing a live. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm sorry. Listen, I love Kentucky basketball. I respect Kentucky basketball. I'll never say it again. Hey, listen, Cal's a great coach. I mean, nobody. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good night, everybody.